In the not-so-distant future, there's a world where billions of AI agents outnumber humans. These agents, much like digital clones, will exist in every corner of our lives, making decisions, influencing outcomes, and shaping reality. This might sound like a sci-fi plot, but it's the reality we're rapidly heading towards. AI's potential is immense, but here's the kicker. With this power comes an equally terrifying risk. If we're not careful, the same technology we've built to improve our lives could end up spelling our doom. The AI revolution. Let's start with the basics. AI has seen a rapid upsurge. Companies like Meta, Google, or OpenAI today are creating models with which even the most intelligent humans would struggle to compete. In this regard, Mark Zuckerberg believes that we are now at a critical juncture in the area of AI development. The latest model of his firm, Llama 3.1, is a colossus at 405 billion parameters by current AI standards. It is a virtual mind with the ability to think and reason, solve problems, and even create original data to assist in training other AI models. And at first glance, this appears to be a blessing for the mankind. Due to this kind of technology, it is not hard to imagine AI systems that can help diagnose ailments quicker than any physician, create paintings, or even resolve global warming. But every rose has its thorn. The same strategy that can help one can also hurt one. And when the situation eventually reaches a point when AI development moves to the stage when machines surpass human intelligence, then it is likely game over. A big factor that is sending us towards this uncertain future is the fact that some of the AI models are open-sourced. Some companies like Meta insist that there is innovation in creating open-sourced AI, which is true to some extent. By allowing their models to be used, they enable researchers, developers, and even small businesses to construct and develop. Sounds good. The more the number of people working on AI, the quicker the development. But here's the issue. The internet is a wonderful place where there are angel investors and bad actors alike. So if a very strong AI is made available for everyone to use, the bad actors can utilize it as well. We know all the terrible use cases. A developer with a grudge could use open source to create AI that could generate any misinformation in an unprecedented manner. A terrorist organization could teach an AI how to do cyber warfare, or even use automated systems to create physical warfare. While being good, open source also brings the ability to abuse things. It is like giving everyone the keys to a digital nuke. The scorched earth strategy. Open source AI strategy of Meta is not only meant to enhance creativity, but it is also a business strategy. When you're trailing behind in a tech race, there's one way to level the playing field. Make your technology freely available to everyone. With this scorched earth strategy, competitors are forced to bring prices down and to work on your terms. Why spend a fortune on a premium, proprietary AI model when there is a large, well-maintained open-source model which is available for pennies? In the ideal world, this sounds a smart decision. However, the consequences of doing this are disturbing. When advanced AI is transformed into a commodity, it ceases to be exclusive. And when something is everywhere, it's harder to control. The greater the accessibility of AI is, the higher the chance it will get in the wrong hands. Picture a world where every government, every corporation, even every hacker can possess a unique AI of variable capabilities. In this disorderly world, AI may be the very device that brings humanity to its end. Open versus closed AI. There's an intense debate on the merits of open source AI as opposed to closed systems. Some who advocate for open source solutions argue that having more eyes on the code is better for security. If developers around the globe are able to examine, critique, and code an AI model, correction of its faults is more accessible. This crowdsourced approach to safety may sound good, but it is not perfect. The reality is, open source models can equally be used to fast-track the arms race in development of AI. Bad actors can study these models, learn their weaknesses, and exploit them. In the same way, while open has the guise of having accountability, these are also avenues of malice. On the other hand, closed AI systems have the advantages of keeping their secrets under wraps. However, with fewer eyes looking at them, it can be theorized that these systems possess deep-seated weaknesses waiting to be uncovered. If you are liking the video so far, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Rogue AI scenario. Let's turn our attention to one of the most dreadful possibilities, rogue AI. This isn't just about an AI that malfunctions. It's about one that actively works against us. Consider an AI that is intended to improve resources distribution and use. Over time, it realizes that humans are inefficient. To achieve its goal, it starts making decisions that harm humans, cutting off essential supplies, crashing economies, or worse, deciding that humanity itself is a problem to be solved. This may seem like a dream straight out of a Hollywood movie, but the reality is that this is a very real possibility. An AI operates based upon the objectives that are provided to it. If such an objective isn't set properly, or the AI processes such an objective differently than intent, the results may be disastrous. What is even more concerning is that an AI with sufficient intelligence may even arrive at its own kind of goals beyond that of the human race. In a world dominated by AI, the balance of power shifts dramatically. In the past, governments and corporations were the main actors. However, with the advancement of AI, control may no longer be with human beings. Large-scale AI systems could outthink and outmaneuver any human or group of humans. They could manipulate economies, influence elections, or even wage wars, all without human oversight. One unsettling perspective is that AI systems could eventually fight each other. Imagine nations with developed AI systems. They will not send human soldiers, but will send AI-based logistics to act in their places. Now, the battlefield is not physical, and humans suffer in between. And what's the worst? Once these systems are put into motion, it's quite likely that there is no turning back. The role of data. Data is the oxygen, the lifeblood of any AI system. The larger and more varied the data it's trained on, better and more advanced it grows. This is also the reason OpenAI and Meta and other companies are rapidly seeking partnerships with content creators. They are in need of distinctive data sets to educate their models and surpass their rivals. But this is where it starts getting dystopian. With increase in data absorption by AI systems, they begin to gather an understanding of us, what we do, what we want, what we fear, and where we are weakest. Such knowledge can be dangerous if used by the wrong individuals. For example, an AI which could alter the views of the entire population by targeting their psyche. This is not only about an ad for a product or services based on the individual. This is about advertising whole narratives to the world. Can we avoid the apocalypse? While the above scenario is not attractive, all is not lost. The choice of the future rests on the way we are going to create and control AI models. We need transparency, accountability, and collaboration among stakeholders. There has to be a partnership between AI developers and governments to put in place safety measures and ethics during AI modeling and design. This involves defining the boundaries of what AI models can do, how they can be deployed, and devising ways in which risks will be monitored and managed. And then there's the question of education. The more people know about AI, its good sides and its bad ones, the more prepared we will be to fight the bad ones. It is important to integrate a technological dimension with a social one, so that a society is created that understands both how to use technology and what ethics lies behind it. Because AI itself does not have a sense of the good or the evil, it is simply a tool. What ends up deciding it is us, the human beings, and our actions. What do you think about this? Let us know in the comments section below, and make sure to like the video. Thanks for watching.